Okay, I was just checking my Twitter timeline, and someone apparently about a month or so ago had recommended I watch this channel run by a demented old woman by the name of Lynn McConaughey. And I did a screenshot, which is going to be my thumbnail, so you'll be able to see who I'm talking about. And I know I say this before every video I've ever done practically that involves me talking about another video. Go watch just 20 to 30 seconds of these two crazy bitches. This is the craziest, bat shittiest, nightmarish thing I have ever seen in my entire life on YouTube ever. This is worse than what was that? The tranny that was like hopping around. It was like Obey the Walrus. This is scarier than any of them. These are two women, and so I clicked on the link to see what she was talking about, and right away it said something self-help. So I'm just like, oh, they're two dippy hippies who are just going to sit there and tell me about, how I should move my chi around from my anus to my pee hole, and then all the toxins will come out of my nose. I don't know, something like that. This is what I proceed to see. I swear to God, look at any of the bitches' videos. This is what you're doing. There's this woman who appears to be about 55 to 70. It's one of these vegan bitches, you can tell. She's probably like 42, but they look really, really old because they're not eating anything real. She just is like, no, just every day I eat wheat germ, and I like to, go out and just, go to my neighbor's freshly mowed lawn and eat the remaining blades of grass that fly off from the lawnmower that the Mexicans push. Did I say Mexicans? I mean true Americans. I'm peaceful, I'm spiritual. That cucumber is life. I can't possibly chop it because it cries every time I do with a fucking knife. I can't. I'm killing the fruit. I can't. I only eat. I drink water. I drink the rain that comes out of the sky because it is natural, even though it's probably polluted with toxins. Maybe the toxins from Jesus. She's that crazy. That's exactly what the bitch talks like. But she does it. This is what I saw. Go watch any of the videos. There's her, and there's some twisted bitch next to her who's about like maybe 30 or something like that. This is the first thing I see. I'm in the middle of a restaurant watching this, and I laughed my ass off. You see this? This is what the old woman's doing. Hi. So welcome back to my channel. Literally what you do. And so yeah, today we're going to talk about the powers of that be. And sometimes slices of bread, you wonder about Wonder Bread, because where does Wonder Bread come from? Archangel Michael is talking to me. And right now, Archangel Michael, where are you? Who's on the line? Is this a three-way call? I don't know right now. But then sometimes, life drifts into a nice sea, and that sea is like sea breeze, which sometimes I need to get some sea breeze. My vagina's been stinking lately. And so now I'm going to talk to some other. What the fuck is wrong? I'm just so she didn't stop doing this shit. And she's got like a microphone taped to her head, like Madonna circa 1990, like one of them microphones taped. And then there's a bitch next door who doesn't say shit, who's the 30-year-old bitch who's doing this. That's all she's doing. That's all the bitch is doing during the video. What the fuck? She's got 5,000 subscribers. What the fuck am I doing wrong? What am I doing? I'm sorry, I'm not stealing people's content and reacting to it. I'm never going to be a famous YouTuber, and I'm not that crazy. Like, I watched this. Okay, so apparently she's channeling things, and okay. Old lady, let me talk to you, whatever. I've said her name already, but I'm already forgetting it because I got a million other thoughts about these two whack jobs. I want to know, is this mother-daughter? Are they, are they friends, like bosom buddies? Do they really get to know each other, in that special, tuna fishy way that we all know and love? They wear some, flannels. They go to the Indigo Girls concert. Are they even still around? Maybe it's a dated reference. I don't know. But, okay, the first clip I watched, I laughed out loud. I embarrassed Stevie. Steve's like, what are you watching? And I showed him. He's like, what's wrong with her? They look like meth heads. I secretly think that they're not really channeling spirits. I think they're two women that are being held hostage by a guy we can't see off screen who's holding a gun and holding also their heroin that they're addicted to. And so he's like, make crazy videos. Fucking do it, you crazy bitches. So they're like, okay, yeah, I'm channeling the Archangel Michael, and that spirit power is really coming to me today. And sometimes, spirit power today seems to be blue, and it's blue like this guy's balls are gonna be because he's already raped us 10 times today. Please let us go, Daddy. Please give us some of the heroin. What the fuck is wrong with these bitches? Go watch. You think I'm making this shit up? And then they had a special guest. I was in for it. I ignored Steve. Steve was still finishing his dinner. I went to my car. I took my phone with me, and I laughed my dick off. I did. Seriously. My balls just fell, rolled down my legs, rolled back up because I was laughing so hard. That's how hard I was laughing at these two bitches. So she's channeling. And it's always the one bitch talking. The other girl just sits there and twitches. Literally. Like, I think the vibrator's stuck in her. Like, I think really that she's just got, one of those clam with the fucking, like, with the egg bullets. Like, it got lodged in there. And the other woman's just secretly evil and is like, hiding the remote control under her thigh and like pressing it, so the girl's like, that's all she's doing. That's how they start their fucking videos. That's how they start their videos. How do you even press record? When you're too busy, hey, do you want to make another video? Yeah, I want to make a video. We better go get the camera. Okay, let me go get the camera real fast. It's really hard to press record with this when Archangel Michael is talking to me and the spirits are coming over me, and right now here they are. And then, you really wanted this power. You wanted this and that. It's like fucking, this is the people you would put in a mental institution years and years ago. These are the people who need lobotomies. Did we stop doing that, and why? Why did we stop doing it? She needs to be put somewhere. Like now, does she have relatives? And she looks like she lives in a decent house. I mean, she's not sitting there in the bathroom with piss all around her and, fucking roaches crumbing out of her toilet, and then even them looking at her, but like, these bitches are crazy. Let's go into another house. They're too wacky for me. And the other bitch, I want to know her story. What's wrong with her ass? That's all she has. That's all the fucking bitch has. That's the younger bitch doing this. The other one at least talks and says stuff, and it's all jibber jab. I mean, it makes no sense. I couldn't follow. She has not one linear thought that she spills out into the air. I could make more sense than her. But then they had this guy that was interviewing them, this big fat ginger. First off, could you find nobody else to interview? I don't know who you are. I don't know what it drew you to. First off, I'm not going to go to their fucking house. If they're like, hey, we want to be interviewed. Yeah, come to my house. I'm like, you're the two shaking, twitching bitches? Listen, I will go, go score your meth already. Go suck some trucker dick, get $10. It's not that much for the hit you need, honey. I mean, maybe it's cheaper to snort the heroin than shoot it. I don't know what to tell you at this point, but you need to get it because you are DTing big time. And the bitch next to you is more strung out than you. The younger one doesn't even say anything, just does this shit. What is happening? YouTube has opened up this portal to see every crazy motherfucker on the planet, and yes, myself included, but at least I'm talking. At least some of the shit that I say makes sense. Not this shit. So then they were doing some kind of Q&A from who I don't know, from their fans or whatever. And she's like, she literally started the video, she starts doing this, she's shaking again. The other one, she's doing the heroin withdrawals, and the younger one's like, just starts shaking. The older lady's doing like this. So, yeah, this is what you wanted. This is what you wanted. You wanted this video. You did. You wanted this. So now we're going to communicate. We have questions. Who's got questions? Now, the young girl finally decides to talk, the 30-year-old girl. She's trying to ask questions, and she's still doing this shit. She never gives this gig up. I don't know what the fuck this is. I don't know if she's, reaching for a rope, like there's somebody with a helicopter to get her away from the crazy cult that she's in with this nutty old grandma over here. But she's like this. So, Ted from, Tuscaloosa wants to know if there are angels, how come they saw me? She actually said this. This is a real question. How come they did nothing while I was being molested? Would you like to take this one, Grandma? Sure. You see, then she gives a complete non-answer. It's something like this. The angels were watching, but of course, in the timeline that is life, that has time and is also aligned, but sometimes is a circle that goes around your house, but doesn't really necessarily pull you in. The spirits are distracted because they drive special vehicles, and it just happened to be that day they were at the spirit car wash. And sometimes when you're in the car wash, you lose like a signal, so it's like their spirit signal couldn't reach you because, the twisty thing was going over them, the hot wax for spirit vehicle was coming on, so they couldn't hear you saying, please don't rape me, Daddy. So, they were really listening. And I'm channeling somebody else now. Who's that? Who? What? What's going on here? It's Celery Stick is talking to me right now. Do you hear that? And when they talk to each other, it's even better. So it's Celery Stick, she's talking to me right now and saying, hey, where's that mustard at? Isn't that crazy? Yeah, it is. It's really wacky. Pablo wants to know, what time are you coming to the truck stop to get the good shit? We shouldn't have said that. The good spirit juice. You know what I'm saying? Come on, we gotta go. I'm cold, and I'm cold and hot at the same time, Grandma, please. You got me on the junk. What the fuck? Go watch. Go now watch this. Watch this and come back and watch this again. I don't know what to say. Watch them all day. Don't even watch me anymore. Watch these two whack job bitches. I swear to God. Okay, you two frauds. I don't know if they're taking money like a Tyler Henry is or anything. If they are, I will personally drive to wherever they are, and I'll slap the dentures out that old bitch's mouth, and I'll make the other girl shake. I'll make her shake real good. Trust me. My tongue can do it, bitch. I'll get down better than grandma can. I swear, she'll be singing a hallelujah when I'm done with her ass. I'll get down in that nasty hillbilly pussy for 5 seconds. I'll do it. I'll take one for the team. Fuck it. I'll just spread that shit. I'll motorboat that fucking clit. It's probably... And this is the shit that always gets me in trouble with YouTube. Oh, guess I won't get monetized again like every other video I do because they're all inappropriate. You can still show this to small children in school. It's not a big deal. What? But go watch this shit. Go watch it. I have to go now because Peanut Butter and Jam is calling me. So I got to go answer the phone call. And sometimes when you don't answer the phone call, it's that one person trying to get through to you that is the spirit guy. Fucking... I gotta admit, you guys find some crazy shit for me. But this was the... Watch it. Please. You will laugh your ass off. Just don't drink anything while you're watching. You spit that shit all over the place, ruin your phone, and then come back, blame me. I ain't paying for it.